Hmm. So, hey there everyone. Today we'll be solving question Leetcode 1441, which is build an array with the stack operations. So we'll be going through the questions one, and then we can figure out the intuition and we can start coding. Okay. So what will be given? So these are the test cases. We'll be given a target array and a number of and an integer n. Okay. So what does the target array means? That we have to form that array, and we will be given a stream of integers. So like for n equal to 3, it would be a range 1 to n, that is 1 to 3. We will be getting a stream of integers, and with that stream of integers we have to apply whether we have to push or pop. So we have two operations, push or pop. So we have to push or pop the elements, and we have to make that same array like the target array. Okay. So these are some rules. We can push things, we can pop things, and there's another constraint that if the element of the stack are equal to the target, do not read new integers from the stream, because we have already achieved the target array, so we don't have to read the next integers from the stream. So okay, return the stack needed to build the target following the mentioned rules. Okay. So I have these test cases prepared, so we can go through them. Okay. So we have a target array of 1, 3, and the stream of integer would be 3. Okay. So how can we achieve 1 and 3? So for n equal to 3, let's say we have an array, we have a stream of array which consists of 1, 2, 3. Okay. As a continuous stream of array, so we will have 1, 2, 3. So from 1 to 3, how will we achieve this target array? So by popping 2, we will be able to get these array, right? So how do we get to this target? So we'll first push 1 into the array. So this would be the first operation, and we don't want 2. So what we can do is we can push 2 and we can pop the 2. Okay. So these are the two operations. We can push the 2, we can pop the 2, and then ultimately we can push 3. So this is the push operation. So there were total 4 operations to achieve this target array. Okay. So hope you got the answer. So for n equal to 3, we know these are 3 consecutive numbers, so we don't have to like pop anything. We can just simply push all the 3 elements. So that would be the answer. For 3 and 4, okay. So let's assume for 3 and 4 the number of integers is 4. So we don't want 1 and 2. So we can push 1, we can pop the first element 1. For 2, we'll do the similar thing. For 3 and 4, we'll only push. Okay. So this would be the answer. So how, okay, we got the intuition how it can be done. So let's jump into the code. Before going to the code, I'll just simply like make you imagine things. So the stream of array could you can assume like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For range, if n equal to 6, let's assume we have a range of 1 to 6. Okay. And the target is 3, 4, 5. Okay. So like we had 1, 2, 3, it could be 3, 4, 5. So what we can do is, until we hit the first target element, like 1, 2 we don't have in the target, so until the first target element is reached, we can remove all the elements. Okay. By name, we don't want these elements, so what we do when we don't need the element, we can just simply push and pop, right? So we can push pop 1, we can push pop 2, we can push 3, we can push 4, we can push 5. But for n equal to 6 also, we don't have the target which consists of 6, so we will not go to the next stream. So 6 would not be will not take that stream element. Okay. So we can do the same thing. Okay. So we'll create a array in which we'll be storing the elements, that is the push pop operations. Okay, so we'll first initialize the current to 1. Okay, and in the target array we'll be checking if it's lesser than the item. So in this, the 3 was the current element was 1, but the first target element was 3. So was it lesser than this element? Okay, so if it's lesser than the element, we will push pop things, push and pop, we will do the both operations, and we will increment the counter to 1. Okay, so we will increment current to 1. Similarly, when we encounter an element which is already present in the target and we want that, then it will not go into this loop, but it will simply push the element in the vector, and eventually will increment the current. So these both items would be same, incrementing the current value and pushing the element, but the only thing that is changed is when we don't want that element, we will also pop that element. So this is the only thing, so that is being taken care by this while loop. And eventually, after we reach the target last element, that is the last, we are not going through that imaginary array that we have from the input n. We are just going to the last target element. So if we reach to the last target element, we'll simply return, and this would be the last returned element or the vector that we want. So I've already submitted this question, so I'll simply share the solution, or I can resubmit the solution. It's no problem. Okay, success. And there could be one more optimized approach. Like currently we don't know what is the fixed length of this array, right? So we don't know, we just know it's a dynamic type and it will grow until it fits every element that we want. But we can also have this hard coded, we can have this fixed vector, it will never grow beyond 10. So we can also do the same. So you can it's your homework, you can check how we can do these things. I will give you one hint. For 3 4, this was the 4th element, we want 2 elements, so 2 is always, it will always grow to this the vector will grow till we reach 2, but we also want 2 elements that are not required. So 2 elements that are not required, which will also take 2 operation. Okay, so it would be 2 plus 4, it would be 6 operation total. So the total amount of operation required would be 6, right? So we can limit the array size as well. So that's it from this video. I hope you liked the video. Thank you.